What are top 3 cities in Germany based on their population?
Die 3 größten Städte in Deutschland nach Bevölkerung sind Berlin, Hamburg und München.
Today I will show you how to have a conversation with AI right from your Telegram. We will create a bot that can talk to you and answer all your questions. Hey, my name is n8n and welcome to my channel. Without further ado, let's get started. To make this work, you need 3 things: a Telegram account, OpenAI account, and your API key, and lastly, n8n installation. I've previously covered installing n8n with 2 methods in this video. Make sure to check it out. Let's get started. Open your n8n and create a new workflow. I will name it Telegram AI Voice Assistant. Press tab or click on this first step. Now type Telegram. And now from triggers, choose on message. Under credentials, create a new credential. Name it accordingly, so I will just say Telegram AI Voice Assistant. And for access token, head over to Botfather, create a new bot, and grab your API key from here and paste that here. Click on save, and you're good to go. So go to the bot, click on this test step, and send something. And you can see that we captured the message in our n8n instance. In next step, I want to make sure that I'm the only user of this bot. So again, press tab, search for if, and here I'll give it a name, filter other users, and here from the chat ID, I'll make sure that I'm the only one sending a message to the bot. Make sure the type is number and it's is equal to. So this means only a user with this user ID, which is my account, can send a message. And if it's not true, it means that's another user. And here I will just add do nothing operator. So if someone else sends a message to this bot, my bot will do absolutely nothing. Now if I click run, I can see that the condition worked correctly. For the sake of simplicity, I will assume that the user will only send us voice messages. If user sends any other type of messages like text or image, we will ignore the message. Now to see how the voice message look like in this trigger, I will open it, start listening, and from my Telegram I will send a message. Hey, what's up? Okay, we got the voice message from the user. You can see we have a voice object, and inside it we have a few properties. We will use these properties later. So let's close that. Our next step is to get the voice file itself. Inside this voice object, we have a few reference to the voice file, but not the voice file itself. So click on this plus here, search Telegram, and then get file. To have a visual on previous data nodes, click on that. Now under voice, drag drop file ID inside file ID. And if you test this step, you will see that we have received this file. Also for clarity, I will rename this node to get voice file. So until this point, we have the voice file the user sent to us. Our next step is to transcribe this voice file into text. Now we need our OpenAI API key. So head over to your OpenAI panel, under API keys, create a new secret key. Back to n8n, click on this plus button, search for OpenAI, and transcribe a recording. Then create a secret key from the API key that you just generated, and everything else here should be fine. I'll name it transcribe voice, and if I do test, then I will get a text. For the next step, click on plus, under advanced AI, click on AI agent. First, we need to introduce our chat model. So click on that, choose your model. In this case, I will go with OpenAI again. Choose the right credential and the model that you want. At the time of recording this video, I would suggest GPT-4o mini because that's very powerful and yet it's very cheap. So close that, For memory, it's up to you, but I would suggest going with the easiest one. So click on the first option, click on define below, click on execute previous notes. Okay, we got an error because we need to specify this AI agent attributes first. Here for prompt source, choose define below. For text, just grab this one and under option, pick system message. Now you can specify how your agent will work. So I would give a few instructions like keep the answer very short, it will be converted into voice, have a friendly voice, and now I need to test it once. Okay, now I need to fix this one, so I will pick mapping, then I will pick Telegram trigger and pick chat ID for the key. And I will say 20, so keep 20 last messages in your memory. Now if I do run, it will work and you can see it says, hey there, I'm just here ready to chat, what's on your mind? Now we need to convert this to a voice. Again, click on that, search OpenAI, and here under audio actions, choose generate audio. Again, choose your credentials. At the time of recording this video, TTS1 is a good model, so pick that one and drag drop this here. You have a good list of different voices, so make sure to play around and see which one do you like. So I'll just go with the default one and click on test step. Now I can view that and see how the audio sounds.
Hey there, I'm just here ready to chat. What's on your mind?
Okay, sounds good. And the last step is to send this as a voice to Telegram. But sadly, at the time of creating this video, n8n does not support sending voice. It supports sending audio, but it's not the same thing. So audio is exactly like a music track. So if you have 10 voices, when you play one, it will just automatically go to the next one. It will treat it as it's a music or soundtrack or whatever. So now we need to be a little bit creative. So I will use HTTP module to actually send a voice message. So again, click on plus, search for HTTP request. For method, choose post. For the URL, I have something like this. I'll put all of these in the description so you don't have to type it yourself. And here choose send body. For the content type, choose form data. The first one will be n8n binary file. For the name, go with voice. And for input data field name, type data. Because you can see that here the file is referred to as data. Add another parameter. This one form data is correct. Do chat ID and from here choose Telegram trigger and drag drop the chat ID here. Add another parameter for the name type, reply to message ID, and here just drag drop message ID, and everything else should be fine. Now I will close this, and if I run the very last node, okay, I made a mistake, chat ID, not OD. One more time. And here we go.
Hey there, I'm just here ready to chat. What's on your mind?
Now let's test it. What's the difference between NFT and cryptocurrency? I forgot something. We need to activate this workflow. So click on that. If I come to execution, you can see that this job was picked up and we have a new message here.
Great question. NFTs are unique digital tokens representing ownership of specific items, like art or music, while cryptocurrency is a digital currency used for transactions. They both use blockchain technology but serve different purposes.
Can even have a longer chain of conversation. For example, I can do something like this. From now on, I will speak to you in English, but you will reply in German to help me learn German.
Klingt gut. Ich freue mich darauf, dir beim Deutschlernen zu helfen.
What are top 3 cities in Germany based on their population?
Die 3 größten Städte in Deutschland nach Bevölkerung sind Berlin, Hamburg und München.
So you can see that I didn't repeat that you need to reply in German. I just told him once and now it's doing it for me. So it may forget after 20 interaction because we set the memory limit to 20, but feel free to change it to whatever number that you like. And there you have it. This was my third video on Telegram AI bot. We have covered chat with AI with text and voice, and also turn your text prompt into an image. If you enjoyed the series, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. To bootstrap your self-hosting journey, take a look at this video. It will help you deploy applications with just a single day. Let me know in the comment sections what do you want to see next. Thanks for watching. Until next time.